Um, I would now like to call upon Sazan Mahmood to speak on behalf of the university students.
Siblings, relatives, friends, and last but definitely not least, the class of 2010. Good evening. In one of our initial classes on political philosophy, it was Dr. Greaves who introduced us to John Locke and his ideas of the Tabula Rasa. He said the human mind is like a white paper, and with education, it begins to be filled. That is how I can sum up our journey in UKH. A tabula rasa that is now filled with knowledge, information, experience, and most importantly, lessons for life. For most of us, we lived into an education system that was unfamiliar in many ways. Like the Greek philosopher Aristotle wrote, "The root of education is bitter, but the fruit is sweet." We certainly tasted much bitterness in our 4-year journey. We wrote essays and undertook research in a different language, and we endured the many changes of the university. But here we are today, in what seemed like a never-ending voyage has come to its end with a blink of an eye. The sleepless nights are over. We conquered C++ and eradicated plagiarism. Every single one of us, as we receive our degrees tonight, we know too well that we have put our hearts and souls into this. The ending is indeed sweet. As I stand here and look into your sparkling eyes, I have flashbacks of our time in UKH. Together in the past 4 years, we have laughed, cried, danced and mourned. The university became a second home and the students a second family. It is difficult to say goodbye and know that our path will lead us to different directions in life. Goodbye is undeniably the hardest and most difficult word you will ever say. But for all of us, this is the beginning of another road. And we ought to be excited because the future is waiting for us. I don't want to say something cliche like UKH gave me wings to fly. No, UKH did not give me wings to fly. But you know what? It taught me how to fly, how to keep flying in the sky, and how to take off from the ground. Isn't this the best way to be equipped to face the world? We quoted and cited many scholars over the years. Soon our names will be on the back page of essay papers as references. Days will come where our books will be on library shelves, and our decisions and actions will influence not only us, but our society. For so many people, their future is in our hands. As we climb the ladder to the top, we should not forget what it was that originally began our journey. Dreams at the back of the mind of our grandparents are reality today. As victims of genocide, ethnic cleansing, and people who were forbidden to speak our mother tongue and dress in our traditional clothing, today we are empowered by education to secure our identity and existence. Over 2 decades ago, our future was in the hands of cruel regimes that detested who we were. Those days are over. Today, as young people full of hopes and dreams, the future is ours. The future is ours because we are empowered by quality education. We believe that we are what Kurdistan needs. We believe we have the audacity to confront and take on any challenge. We believe this nation can stand on its feet and teach the world many things. We believe we have the potential to accomplish what is otherwise the impossible. And we must believe the future is ours. Class of 2010. Finally, I want to remind you of what Eleanor Roosevelt said. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. My message to you this evening is let your dreams take you to the mountain peaks of Kurdistan. Together, we can move a mountain. You must have dreams not just for yourself, but for this region, because after all, the future is ours. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, I assure you, today the University of Kurdistan Hawler has just unleashed a new millennium of young people who are eager for prosperity, development, success, and who will make fruitful citizens of this society. The university has cultivated seeds that will be the trees of the forest in the years to come. To the first undergraduates of an English language university in Iraq, to the future rulers, decision makers, and visionaries, to the class of 2010, yes, we graduated, and yes, the future is ours.